The Zika virus was all over the news this time last year, but do we still need to be concerned about it? Here to answer our Zika questions is New Hampshire State epidemiologist, Dr. Ben Chan. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
Thanks for being here, doctor.
My pleasure.
First of all, Dr. Chan, is Zika still a concern for us? Do we need to be concerned about this?
The short answer is yes. Remember, Zika is primarily transmitted through the bite of an infected mosquito, and these mosquitoes that carry Zika are still found in many countries around the world. So South America, Central America, the Caribbean that we've talked about, but also in many countries in Africa, Southeast Asia, and the Pacific Islands. Infection is primarily a concern still for pregnant women who can become infected through the bite of a mosquito while traveling or through sexual transmission. But pregnant women can then pass the virus on to their unborn babies or their fetuses, which puts them at risk for birth defects. So since 2016, almost 1,900 pregnant women from the United States have become infected with Zika, mainly through travel, but also through sexual transmission.
Okay. Now, we first heard about the outbreak in Brazil over 18 months ago. Now, what's new in regards to the Zika virus?
Yeah, so back in 2016, the CDC established what they call the Zika Pregnancy Registry in order to monitor birth outcomes for pregnant women infected with the Zika virus. They released a report in April of this year detailing their findings, and what they showed was that in pregnant women with confirmed Zika infection, one out of every 10 women gave birth to a baby with a birth defect, so 10%. Now that's estimated to be about 30 times higher than the baseline pre-Zika population prevalence of birth defects. So we know that Zika can harm a fetus at any stage during pregnancy, but it also looks like the risk is substantially more during the first trimester as well.
Do you know what type of birth defects there are, Dr. Chan?
Yeah, so these are primarily developmental brain defects like microcephaly that's being found.
Okay. What steps should Granite Staters take to protect ourselves?
So I think it's important to remember that most people infected with Zika will not have symptoms of infection. So for example, pregnant women can be infected and not know about it. And so for this reason, pregnant women should not travel to countries while they're pregnant that are at risk of exposing her to Zika. So pregnant women should talk to their healthcare providers before traveling. If it's absolutely necessary to travel, they should take strict precautions against mosquito bites, but then also talk to healthcare providers so they can be monitored when they return. Also, because Zika is sexually transmitted, pregnant women need to be aware of when and where sex partners travel, and if a partner has been exposed, they need to either avoid sex or use barrier protection for the duration of pregnancy.
Okay. As always, Dr. Chan, thank you for that great information. We appreciate it.
My pleasure. Thank you.